All right, number 4. The figure represents a water trough in the shape of a rectangular prism. The dimensions of the water trough are given in feet. What is the volume? So we're not solving for area anymore. We are now solving for volume of a rectangular prism. On my star chart, a rectangular prism, the formula is volume equals capital B times H. Well, guys, capital B stands for area of the base. Now, guys, I like to think of a rectangular prism like a swimming pool because we have so many swimming pools here in San Antonio because it's always so hot. Think of a swimming pool. There are 3 dimensions on a swimming pool. How long is the swimming pool? How wide is the swimming pool? How deep is the water? Those are your 3 dimensions. Now, the big B stands for area of the base. Now you're like, what is the base? Well, guys, do you see how it says rectangular prism? That means your base is in the shape of a rectangle, which is right here. Now, how do you find the area of a rectangle? Well, that's right. It is length times width. Well, guys, then I also have to multiply that by the height. Guys, your formula for volume of a rectangular prism is literally length times width times height. You're multiplying the 3 numbers. Now, does it matter which order you multiply the numbers in? That answer is no. Now, guys, do you see this fraction 2.5? You have to turn that into a decimal. Some of y'all know that 2.5 is 2.5. But what happens if you don't remember 2.5 is 2.5? Can't you do tie bow with that fraction? Top in, bottom out. Well, guys, remember I have 2 holes. Can 2 go into 1? No, so here's your decimal. 2 can go into 10 5 times. Oh, 2.5, 2.5. Now again, it does not matter which order you multiply them in. Me personally, I would normally do 7 times 4 and get 28. And then 28 times 2.5. But in this case, I'm not going to do that. Okay? But you could do that. You could get the same answer. I'm going to do 2.5 times 7 first. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 2 is 14 plus 3 is 17. So you get 17.5. But now I have to multiply that by 4. So 17.5 times 4. That's 20. That's 28 plus 2 is 34. So that's 70. I get 70 as my answer. So your answer, volume, is 70 feet. Oh, since it's now 3 dimensions, I have 3 dimensions, it's to the power of 3, or cubed.